Hey everybody, it's Joanne from Artsy Light Tarot. Thanks for checking out this message. Going to be pulling the energy of the person that's currently on your mind. This is collective, so it is not sign specific. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force messages like these. Always use your discernment with tarot. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. What is the energy of the person, the situation that's currently on my viewer's mind? Show me the energy of the situation and the person that's currently on my viewer's mind. What do they need to know for their greatest and their highest good, please? Foresight in the reverse, bottom of the deck, single in the reverse, present. So something's happening in the current moment. Foresight's in the reverse and present. That's a similar energy. Feeling the moment. Becoming aware today in the now. So right now, some of you are being triggered in regards to relationships. Go figure. This is someone that you see a lot of potential in. There's the energy of a family being shown here. Okay, so there's a trigger that is surfacing, and the trigger is an invitation to heal something. Right? So depending on where you are in your level of healing and growth, a trigger can be accepted in a bunch of different ways, right? It can be something that's scary. It can be something that's, something you don't want to deal with, something you want to avoid. But for some of you, you realize that that is an invitation and a beautiful thing. In this current moment, if you are feeling triggered in regards to a connection, just know that it is an opportunity to heal something of the inner child. It's an invitation to integrate parts of shadow, and that's what we're here to do, right? So being comfortable in the moment, feeling your feelings, feeling the trigger, really being accountable for that energy and your part within it is going to allow you to elevate. And it is also going to allow you to manifest higher vibration connections, which brings in more lessons, but not only lessons, brings in opportunities to share and to grow and to love, right? So for some of you, I do feel you're experiencing some type of trigger due to past. It says you may be attracting toxic, or you may be feeling toxic in a connection because there's something being brought to the surface that may need to be healed. It could be something from your past. It could even be that you're not dealing with a toxic connection per se, but it could be bringing toxic energy to the surface is what I'm getting here. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use. I'm going to go with the Mystic Moments. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to call in my team of angels and guides to protect my energy. Do not allow for negative attachments. Please allow me to channel this message for the collective's greatest and highest good. What is this message for my viewer, and what is it that they need to know, spirit guides and angels? So the first card I pull is the anchor of the message. So let's see what comes out. What does my viewer need to know in regards to this energy? So this is not time specific or sign specific. When you find this message, it is the right time. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're free. This is an opportunity to release something that was toxic. Seven of Wands, that's Leo energy. You felt stuck in regards to your ability to love, to be loved, right? And now you are setting yourself free is what I'm getting. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, the World in the reverse. So that tells me that's something that you've been working very hard towards. That's been a big part of your cycle, big part of your current energy, is to truly free yourself from some type of limiting belief or from some type of obstacle that has been keeping you stuck in regards to love. That could be love of self, love of past relationships, love of future, right? So this is your opportunity and your time to find some level of success in that regard. So in doing the shadow work, in integrating this trigger that you are experiencing at this time, the World is about success and accomplishment, but you're not quite there. Sorry, I gotta take off my sweater, it's hot. Right? That is the anchor. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the World in the reverse, right? So you are clearing the stagnant energy that is keeping you from success. And I feel that's in the present moment, right? So your guides and angels are saying, be in it. Become aware. Don't be afraid of the shadow. Don't be afraid of your emotions, right? Acknowledge them. Quiet the mind. Feel the energy of your heart. And know that you are free. It's a choice. The way you see things is a choice. And when you accept that, and when you're able to release yourself from the conditionings and the ideas that you are not enough, there's some type of childhood wound, there's some type of belief, old belief that needs to be set free. And I do feel that's coming. You're healing that with the Four of Swords. The world in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Libra energy, right? Like you are healing from this past cycle, this old belief in regards to love. You are healing some type of insecurity by doing the shadow work. You may have been dealing with a person or situations in the past where people were not at the same level as you. There's some type of Page of Cups in the reverse could be someone outside of yourself that was not on the same level emotionally, or it could show me that you were dealing with insecurities from your childhood, right? Because of a family. You were never taught to invest in yourself. And now you're aligning to something new. Beautiful Queen of Cups. So it is about releasing beliefs and burdens of the past. Integration of shadow. And it could be in regards to relationships. It says single in the reverse, independent from attachment, available to date, but in the reverse. So it's like possibly there is a connection coming in where you may be considering freeing yourself and tying, or given an opportunity to share your heart space is what I'm getting here. Give me more on the Seven of Wands in the reverse for the anchor, please. Six of Cups. Love, soulmate connections. For some of you, it's due to your family. I feel there's a very powerful feminine energy showing up with the Six of Cups in this deck specifically. Scorpio energy, Seven of Wands. So you are freeing yourself from the bonds of the past, and you are aligning to your feminine energy. And now that my readings are not gender specific, a feminine energy is just choosing to manifest from your heart space. It's releasing of the mind, releasing of control, aligning to your spirit, to your intuition, being grounded, being grateful through gratitude, being present in the beautiful world that has been given to us. That is the feminine energy, knowing that God has chosen you. That doesn't mean that you're a woman, right? That's not what, like, wake up to that. These labels keep us stuck. These labels keep us small. It's much bigger than that. So I do feel there is an energy of soulmate coming towards you, right? And it's important that you are not limiting yourself within this connection. It's important that you are in alignment with your heart space, with this divine feminine energy. Who's coming towards my viewer in this reading? So we have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That's Taurus energy. And then the Six of Pentacles. So Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's who. So there's something in regards to balance. The investments made, or a lack of balance in the investments made. The Chariot, the Empress. Ace of Swords. So you have pulled your energy back into this place of balance, groundedness. You are being invited to do that. So if you have been giving your energy outside of yourself and it has not been reciprocated, that is an invitation from guides and angels to pull that energy back, right? It's important for you to not be giving your energy to people that do not align with your spirit. So your guides and angels are saying, take a pause, because God has chosen you to do something very important with that Empress energy. That's Taurus. We've got the Chariot in the reverse. That's Cancer. So you are being told to find some type of balance in releasing old beliefs, to align to your feminine energy. There may be some shadow work that needs to happen. And in order for you to be able to fully integrate, you need to be balanced, is what I feel. And you need to pull your energy back from those that are not giving to you. I think that's been an important part of your journey, is to stop giving your energy to just anybody and everybody. Not everybody deserves it, right? So it is about aligning to a much more grounded place. For some of you, you may have been too free in giving your energy to the wrong people. So now it's an invitation to pull it all back. What is the challenge for my viewer in this reading? What is the challenge they're facing at this time? Being still. You may not be listening to your intuition. You may not be taking the time to be still for some of you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're not giving yourself the time and the attention that is necessary to heal. For some of you, I think that's what it is. You may be very much focused on other people, very much focused on people outside of yourself, very much focused on relationships. And you may be forgetting to pour into thyself, right? Ace of Cups in the reverse, Page of Wands. You need to look at the way you're loving yourself. You need to look at the way that you are pouring into yourself at this time, because there's an imbalance. You're giving more to something outside of yourself. Seven of Wands in the reverse, right? It may be even children, right? Some of you, like it's, for some of you, it may be children. It's that energy if you're flying, right? And you put your own mask on first. Some of you are not listening to your intuition. You need to find some balance in your time and in your investment, is what I'm getting here. That is your advice. That's the Chariot in the reverse. Cancer energy. Give me more on the Chariot in the reverse for my viewer. Queen of Cups. Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Queen of Cups is beautiful. I mean, the Empress is all the queens in one, and the Queen of Cups is a very emotionally secure person. You are the heart for a lot of people. But I think it's important that you recognize that you need to pour into yourself as well. And it's important that you're taking the time to have a healthy relationship with self. It cannot always be outside of you. It cannot always be about other people, whether that's for the feminine that is raising a family, whether that is a feminine who is connecting to a partner, you know, whether it is a feminine that is ignoring the triggers that are being presented. It is about taking a minute to pause, to pour into thyself. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you pour into thyself. It honors God. You know, because I do feel that your heart is your gift here with the Queen of Cups. And that's what you are needing to realign with, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Knight of Wands. It is about integration of shadow. We've got the Devil here. Capricorn energy. And an imbalance. So I do feel that is very important. That is the message for you guys at this time. It is important that you are pouring into yourself. You're just giving to everyone else at this time. And it's important that you are not blocking your intuition, that you're not blocking your manifestations. If you are being triggered, it's important to give yourself the time, attention, and love to integrate that shadow. And if you are just giving to everybody else, it's a moment where your guides and angels are saying you need to pour into your own groundedness. You need to pour into your own cup. That is the message for you guys today. All right, so I'm going to close that this reading now with some final advice through Oracle for my members, for my viewers. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. There is membership if you are interested. It gives a lot of access to the extendeds. Appreciate your support. What's the closing message for my viewer at this time in regards to this energy? Spirit guides and angels. Unity. The number 34 may be significant. Line in the reverse, 16. It's about being brave. Facing your shadow. Facing the shadow takes being brave. And not closing your heart off is also taking not closing your heart space is also very brave, is what I'm trying to say. Your guides and angels are saying, don't be afraid. Your heart is your gift, but you're giving to too much. You're giving too much outside of yourself. It's about being balanced and grounded. 7 of Pentacles is like you're giving too much outside. Now the oracle message, it's saying it is a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and you are attracting great love. It is truly alignment of a bigger picture. But there could be someone coming into your energy as a result of you healing these triggers. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonates to your spirit. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Take care.